We're talking about Venezuela this episode. Breaking news.
Welcome to America, Venezuela. Welcome.
Woo-hoo! You're one of us.
We liberated
51st state, boys.
So easy.
51st state,
Hold on. I want
boys.
everyone to go around and apologize because it's easy and it's no problem, right? And he campaigned on this. You guys knew he was planning on invading Venezuela when he ran.
Yeah.
And now he's doing it.
You voted for him. You got him in. Like, that's what you wanted.
So good.
This is what you wanted.
And it's over with because this is the thing. It's like nothing's going to happen tomorrow because like they got rid of the other guy and now we have everything and they're going to give it to us because that's what the people of Venezuela want, all 30 million. Even if 1 million people were so fucking mad right now, if only 1 million people were mad, that's a lot of people.
I heard there was some missing votes in that vote for the U.S. annexation. I think there was some missing votes.
Annexation of what?
Well, whatever.
There's no voting. Did Trump say democracy today? No, he said, I'm going to run it, and we're going to have the best oil companies in the world, and it's going to be called Enron's going to do it, and that's it. And like
Enron Part 2.
And we're gonna get paid back because they owe us money. That's the other thing he said. It's like they owe us money because they were selling oil they weren't allowed to sell, and now we have to get money back.
Hell yeah!
So we're gonna get a lot of money.
So well. Everything's going so well. I think it's pretty. I think this movie is pretty relevant because like the opening of this movie is basically what they did, right? They went in, just like vaporized a bunch of people.
Next week, when they push back, if they don't like pick that, no, they reminded me of the shock and awe of Iraq when that invasion began. But yeah, I love the kinetic energy of this movie. Like, I forgot how Steven Spielberg how
much he cooks.
It's scary. It's a scary movie.
Let's get into this because we're talking about 2005's War of the Worlds. This is
Roman Polanski's War of the Worlds or Spielberg's?
It's Spielberg. Spielberg was on the list. Spielberg was on the list. So, it might have been directed by Polanski. We never know.
Well, he didn't want him arrested at the film festival because that's where he eats his popcorn and watches his movies. He doesn't want to be distracted by an arrest. Yeah, and like, did you want Maduro to be arrested at a film festival, JC?
No.
Think about it. So you would have signed the letter.
I think we should only have arrests now exclusively at film festivals, like no matter what.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, just like setting up fake film festivals all the time.
Yeah.
If you have a speeding ticket, we want to see your short films.
Your short film.
You have a short film, and you have a traffic ticket.
Listen, Putin, we've got this great movie for. Oh, it's gonna be sick.
Come on down.
Going in.
Conan is hosting the Oscars. There's a lot of prime targets. Just get him in, start arresting him.
Get him in. Conan would be in favor of that.
I love Conan.
He's
so much.
So good. He's such a legend.
That's how I know you're boomers. That you still watch these fucking awards ceremonies that nobody else does.
I'm a
it's
film
crazy.
Guy.
You're literally 72 years old.
Yeah, you're right. It's going to be on Netflix now. Did you hear that? No, it's going to be on YouTube now.
Yeah, and then the Saudis are going to buy Netflix. Everything's going to be on Netflix, and then the Saudis are going to buy it, and then everything is going to be like you have to give the Saudis $50 a month to get all the channels.
Yeah, 100%.
I can't wait till the Saudis buy the Saudis. That's going to be crazy.
So, Time.
Yes.
It's crazy.
You picked this movie. This is the first time we've actually talked about Steven Spielberg, which I think is crazy.
Spielberg.
Spielberg. Yeah. He's the guy, right?
He is the guy.
When he's, when you talk about movies, he's the guy. He's the reason blockbusters exist. He's the reason big, studio tentpole films exist. Like this is the godfather of like the blockbuster. So
Steven Spielberg, Michael Bay.
Which is funny
because like a Jewish Michael Bay.
I have a little quote. I have a little quote in a bit from a famous poet. Okay. But I want to ask you why you picked this film for this week.
So I had mentioned a while back about a specific scene in this movie that I think about sometimes, and it drives me crazy, and it fills me with anger, and I just blind rage, and I just. For some reason, it just keeps popping in my head. And then I just haven't seen this movie in forever. And then the other day I saw something online. It's like, oh, War of the Worlds. And I was like, oh, shit, let's watch War of the Worlds. And
is it the new one?
No,
that's the one I watched.
Wait a minute.
I want to see that. How bad could it
Have
be?
you seen that one?
It can't be. I haven't.
Okay,
I want to. I want to so bad. But
Yeah. So I have seen this. I saw it in theaters. I saw this in theaters with Flame, and I was like, "We saw this in theaters," and she's like, "No, we didn't." I go, "Yeah." She goes, "I don't remember that." I go, "Yeah, we saw it." And then she's like, "When did it come out?" It said 2005, and I go, "Yeah." And she goes, "Oh, it must have been like towards the end, like when we started dating." I go, "Yeah." And then I looked it up, and it was in June, which is 6 months before I started dating. So I don't know who I saw it with.
You
So I think I just went and saw it with like family or
someone.
Yeah, I remember seeing it. Yeah. But
so what movie are you thinking of then that you did see?
I gaslighted her into thinking she saw this.
What did you watch instead? Like Pearl Harbor or something with it?
I don't know. No idea. I don't know what it was.
But no. So this is a movie. Have you only seen it once, or have you seen it?
I've
like
only
on
seen
TV?
it once. I've only seen it once. Yeah.
Okay.
But I had fond memories of it, and I, when we were thinking about different things to watch, and different themes or whatever.
Underrated.
Yeah, underrated. This was just one I was like, oh, if we ever get to a point where we're not gonna have like a themed watch or whatever, I want to save this for that. And then when that was kind of like falling apart and your friendships are falling apart, I was fine. I was like, let's do War of the Worlds. So yeah,
that's good. It's a good choice. I think it's a good choice.
Good way to kick off the new year.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot to talk about. Because this is a movie that I saw as a kid on television, and it scared the living shit out of me. Ooh. Like I remember like it was so we had like M ratings, which is like mature audience ratings in Australia, and it was one of those movies like, ooh, it's M rated. I'm gonna sneak in and on my while my parents aren't looking, I'm gonna
and masturbate.
Bad JC.
But I watched it and I was like, this is why I shouldn't watch M rated movies.
This movie was fucking
because this movie is
chaos,
horrifying,
it's crazy.
And I love how Spielberg does overwhelming evil. Like all of his enemies are like oppressive, like Schindler's List, Poltergeist, Jaws. Like you're not gonna get you. And then I love how he gives a little bit of hope.
I'll just eat him.
Well, I mean, like he's associated with it. Can we please allow
yes,
it? And then. And like he gives a little bit of hope, like things are gonna be okay, and then he snatches it. Where like there's the great fairy scene in this movie where like, oh, it's gonna be all right. They meet up with their friends, and there's the music playing. And they're like, please be calm. And the fucking electrocution monsters come over the horizon and just cook everything.
Electrocution monsters.
Oh, God, it's crazy.
I love how in this movie they're actually picking up humans, putting them in little cages, like little testicle balls, and then just like incinerating them. It's terrifying. It's so it's the crazy. It might be one of the craziest alien invasion movies of all time.
It might be the craziest one. I don't know. I've seen a lot of good ones. Like, I mean, Independence Day is great, obviously, and you got like there's a lot of good ones, but this is like at least for 2/3 of this, I think it's just the most insane.
Yeah, it's
camp.
You see a lot of alien movies, and it takes a little bit to get to them, and especially like movies where like it's an unknown quantity that that they're facing, like aliens. Like the movie, if they're saying you see aliens, so they're facing them, so that's different because like one-on-one kind of sort of. But like an Independence Day, you see the spaceship, it's hovering over, and then eventually it just starts shooting down, and it's like crazy. But this one, you see it come out of the ground, and you're like, "What's happening?" And then it just starts vaporizing everybody like right away, and you're like, I remember theaters going, they're just murdering people. It is crazy. and what's worse,
and the clothes just floating away.
That's scary to me. That it just vaporizes them, and their clothes just float. Like that's. I can't comprehend that.
Yeah, but that's the way you want to go. You don't want to be put in the incinerator cage where you're kept there and then shoot up in the fucking incinerator machine.
Like and you don't get answers of what they're doing.
Like this is the problem. This is the thing. Like people are so excited to meet the aliens from other civilizations, but there's a 15 to 30% chance that they're going to do stuff like this. And if that's the case, shouldn't you want to stay hidden? Even if it's only 30% chance.
Yeah.
Because like
these guys had
lucky.
no chill.
No
chill at all. It's crazy. We only get like a few glimpses of them. Like we see them in like full, but. I want to
right a little bit.
Yeah, they're a little bit adorable. They
look like MJ.
They do,
MJ?
and then I love the eyes that do
A little
that
face is like,
sparkle.
that's my cat. Oh,
I've got a
MJ
quote.
Could be an alien.
could be.
I got a quote from two modern
Yes.
poets. Their names are Epic Lloyd and Nice Peter from the Epic Rap Battles of History.
Mhm.
They have a quote. It says, "Due to War of the Worlds, a failure is what I label you. This looked like some sellout bullshit Michael Bay would do." Would you guys agree with that?
No.
This movie
Yeah,
is a
this movie.
masterpiece
No.
of action and flow and tension, and
I agree.
It's like
It's a roller coaster.
it's unrelenting, and it's pretty long. It slows down a little bit when
It's less
Tim
than 2
Robbins shows
hours.
up, I think.
But here's
that was a good
here's
scene.
my thing. I think this, to me, this movie is 2/3 of a great movie and then like a third of a okay.
The Tim
movie.
Robbins part.
The Tim
Tom
Robbins
Cruise
part.
is
And
schmaltzy.
and I think Tom Cruise is perfect in this. Like, I have no
Yeah,
issues with
I
him.
like Tom Cruise. We're used to
Yeah.
him.
I love Tom Cruise the same way I love like the Joker, or I love
He's great.
you
at
know,
these
he's
things.
a
In moderation.
fascinating in moderation, and he's a
Action.
fascinating guy. He's an
Mhm.
awful
He
person.
knows how to
but
do it. He's a professional action star, right? He just knows how to
Yeah.
move, and like
Mhm.
he's he
and he's a
plays
good
the
emotional
family
actor
stuff.
too. Yeah,
I love when
he
they're
plays
playing
it so well.
baseball catch. When they're playing baseball catch,
Yeah.
and like that scene
Baseball
when they're
catch, yeah.
bickering, and then the kid moves and lets the fucking.
Mhm.
That's a
That
great
goes through the
scene.
window. It's just so much
That's a
good
wonderful-
writing, good dialogue. Yeah,
Like Dakota Fanning is a lot.
Oh,
in this, and I feel like she's reprising the role from E.T. of that.
Was this her
kid.
first role?
It's literally
No.
Drew Barrymore, but except now
Charlotte's Web?
it's Dakota Fanning.
Mm.
It's like Drew
Oh.
Barrymore's got replaced because they have the
Her-
same like striped long shirt, but like she's
Hmm.
precocious. You need
Her
someone like
her
for the-
performance at the end when they're attacking the last tripod and she's freaking out and screaming, that was like that seemed like super real to me. Like that's what it would look like if she was in that actual moment, because she was like looking around and her eyes are bugging out, and I'm like, oh my god.
For me, the moment where
crazy.
she really
Yeah.
cooks is when they're in the car and she's talking to her brother and the
Oh,
camera
yeah.
is like spinning
Right.
around the car.
That's
Mhm.
really
Goes in and out, and like I know a lot of movies have done the sort of like the camera in the car thing, and
Mhm.
The Last of
like
Us.
I'm thinking like The Last of Us, Children of Men, and stuff. But like the way
Hmm.
that this movie flows through the glass and then comes back out of the glass, comes around, and it's all like one shot. They're still
Mhm.
talking to each other. It's like it's
What a
masterful,
cameraman.
dude.
Yeah.
He's
Like,
wonderful. Does he do his own cinematography? Did he do the cinematography on this? But
who?
I mean, he
Steven
must track the
Spielberg, or-
shots or something.
Yeah, he'd block them out and everything.
I think that's what might set him apart is like how visually stunning the sweeps and like the sense of movement, and like, but you can still see what's happening and understand everything, and you know.
Dakota Fanning's first movie was I Am Sam with Sean Penn.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, that was her breakout role. But no, yeah, and I think the one weak point of this main cast, I think, is Justin Chatwin. Unfortunately, I don't know if you guys know who Justin Chatwin is. I don't know
Goku.
if time you
Goku.
yeah, he's the official Goku.
It's official- yeah.
He's-
The only one I
he's-
recognize.
He's the only my Goku.
My
is,
Goku.
He's the teenage
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
Is that what we're saying?
Robbie.
Yeah, the teenage son. I think he's the
Oh,
weakest link of this
fine.
cast. Unfortunately, there's so many moments where I feel like he's forcing it way too much, and he just doesn't have the expression on his face he needs to be
Yeah.
having in those moments.
I think the first several times I saw this movie, I'm so distracted by the violence and the aliens and the fucking carnage. I really don't pay too much attention to the character stuff, but I think Tom Cruise does a pretty good job.
He does a great job. Yeah.
I-
I love the setup. Yeah, go on, Tom.
One of my I think I have two, right? Well, okay, I have three main gripes about this movie, and one of them is Robbie and how I unintentionally want him to just die the entire movie.
He's just I don't mind the character. I really do
I
think
didn't like
it's
the character.
Justin Chatwin's act, like the way that he plays that
Mhm.
character. I find
Well,
very
that whole scene
irritating.
Trouble.
towards the middle of the movie, right before they meet Tim Robbins, you know, when
Who's
when,
the
when
hero
he's,
of the
he-
movie,
he's
right?
running towards the fighting, you know, and he's like, just let me go, let me go. There's
A lot
this
of
whole
kids do
emotional
that.
moment that I feel is just completely unearned.
Nothing.
It's just
Yeah, like,
nothing.
Like, what is his character? Like, explain to me his character. Like, I get that just out of nowhere, he's angsty, but then suddenly he's like super altruistic.
Right.
Like,
Robert Pattinson at that
reason.
age should have had this role, and he would have done a wonderful job, right? If Robert Pattinson had the job,
they wrote it better. Yeah,
he was given
think of a lot of other people.
Yeah. I mean, they show him climbing the or scaling the ramp and helping the people, of the boat, whatever.
But it's like, why?
But
yeah, where did that come
from? I think Spielberg wants the audience to see themselves in the film, right? So it's always a family dynamic, and like so the little kids see themselves in each person, like a little avatar.
Yeah.
And so if you're an angsty 15-year-old teenager in that time period, maybe you see them yourself.
But I feel like an angsty teenager would be like, he'd be butting heads with Tom Cruise, but like he wouldn't be like
everyone's dying of electrocution. I don't know if you've noticed, but like I don't know how anyone would argue about anything. Like everyone's getting.
But did he fight even? Like, did he join the military, or did he just like watch the show away and then and then come back
at home with mommy, right? And then at the end,
I wanted to find out that he like actually like followed through and like either died in battle.
For some reason, I remember in my head him showing up later, like in like soldier fatigues, and like he was like,
I thought that too.
But
I think I was thinking of Godzilla. I think that happens in Gareth Edwards' Godzilla, because this movie reminds me a lot of that movie, and the way that movie uses scale and sound design and everything. I'm actually a big fan of Gareth Edwards' Godzilla. I know a lot of people weren't, but
which one's that one?
That's the first one with Bryan Cranston and Aaron Taylor-Johnson.
Oh, that was a good movie.
Yeah, I actually liked it.
It had a lot of hype attached to it, I think, and if they just released it without all the hype, then it probably would have done better.
My problem with those Godzilla movies are the human parts are kind of boring.
Yeah, that's why Godzilla vs. Kong is sick. Is like they completely cut the human characters
beating the shit out of each other in Tokyo.
Yeah, it's so good, so good. I actually think it's
King Kong with robotic arm.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. I'm sorry. Yeah,
it's Hong Kong. Yeah, but it's so good. I saw it in IMAX.
They all look better than their strips and their stories, right? They all look better than.
I wish this movie came out in IMAX. I wish I saw it in IMAX.
Yeah,
that would have been so good. But no, I really think the sequencing of this movie, it's horrifying. But it's just like the roller coaster of it. It's just like one thing to the next to the next. And like the way it's sequenced reminds me kind of Mad Max Fury Road. Like it's just like set piece, and it's it works. Like it's horrifying and exciting. I don't have a lot bad to say. What were you laughing at, Tom?
Flames comment. I wish I saw it in theaters too.
That's a zinger. That's like zing, like finish.
We did
the final blow.
We did.
I swear we did.
Final blow.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But no.
The stuff that I mean, when you see like apocalyptic movies, like, end of the world type stuff, whatever, and then if it follows a story, you do have like good parts or like hopeful parts or stuff like that. But like Prag mentioned, this is all like the worst part of like the trip to like the end point.
I'm kind of rooting for the aliens most of this time. I'm like, incinerate those fucking animals, put them in a cage. They're just like running through cars, and like I love how the humans turn on each other. That's fairy scene.
Okay,
where they have the gunfight. It's so good because it's just like the drama.
That scene is the one I always mention, and I forgot how it played out. So I watched it. So I'm watching it, and I'm living through that part again. That whole scene where they have the car and people are pounding on the thing, whatever, and they pull out the guns. That makes my blood boil, and it makes me uncomfortable. I hate it. It makes me angry. It's just like
because human nature
it's
fucking sucks.
It's like the worst of human nature, and it's gonna happen, and it's real, and it's just like this is what's gonna happen. And it's just
the guy
so angry,
like the guy that takes the car, he has the gun and he takes the car. He's still like polite about it. He's like, yeah, you can take your daughter, but they're just desperate, like it's just like, but
this thing, then it doesn't matter if they do that because they're all gonna fucking die unless like something happens, right?
The other guy grabs the gun and then he shoots him, and then it's just like,
but they're all gonna get killed by the electrocution monsters no matter what. So the futility of it. Where did I go? Is my camera fucked up?
Disappeared.
Yep, camera's messed up.
Hold on, let me fix this.
The aliens, they got
you.
They got him.
The tripod's got him.
Yeah,
a little broadcast issue.
Yeah, so like that was like again, made me very angry, but also like very uncomfortable, just because like It's just like the worst of human nature that you see in that is just like very depressing, you know. And it's like, and then you see with Dakota Johnson, she's like freaking out in there, and then
Dakota Johnson. Hold on, was she in this movie?
Wait, what's
Dakota Johnson is a different lady.
Wait, who am I thinking of?
That's the one from 50 Shades of Grey.
Dakota
I love Dakota Johnson.
I watched a
different movie. Had Dakota Fanning in it? Was Jamie Dornan in there too?
Yeah. So when she was freaking Rachel, I'm saying that one for Rachel. When she was freaking out, and she's frozen in fear. She doesn't know what to do, you know, and like people are trying to get to her, but then not really get to her. I don't think they're trying to take her, but that one guy like dived in. And I think he was just trying to get into the thing, but essentially he was going to trap her.
But it's so uncomfortable.
I'm gonna leave it. I'll come back. Let me fix this thing.
Okay, that's all right.
Okay, all right.
I'll keep talking. Man, that guy, that other co-host we got, we need to get rid of him. I think.
Yeah.
Like just like
not
excise
working
him
out
from the show.
Yeah.
But he's just having these like bad ideas, like just behind the scenes. I heard he supported the Venezuelan invasion yesterday.
I heard he ordered it. That's what I heard.
Because he works with the Democrats, right? Yeah. They got like, they control everything. Sort of thing. So, but no, and like I feel like everything he's saying about this movie is bullshit.
Right.
Like just the worst opinions.
Unless he agrees with us, then that's fine.
Like when he agrees with us.
When he agrees,
then he becomes the best guy I've ever met.
Right,
yeah. But
did you watch the 4K version of this movie?
I did watch the 4K version. Yeah. It looked good. It was it didn't look glossy. It looked still grainy. It still had the grain over the top. He is our best friend back.
Yes.
I love him.
And video broadcast won't let me use my virtual background. It's like it won't work, so I have to be like an animal in the dark now.
Did you watch the 4K version of this, Prag?
Did I what?
Watch the 4K version of this?
I watched it on stream today on Tubi with
so HD probably. Yeah,
it was in 720. I've seen it many times though.
Yeah,
the lesser HD. I rented it from Apple TV and from Amazon. I rented it from Amazon.
Oh, you know what? So Prag and I have the same. We each have the same TV and same sound bar. And one of the options in the sound bar is night mode. So anything that's loud, it just suppresses it, so you can watch stuff super loud, this and that, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've had it on night mode on for the longest time because I'm like partially deaf, so I turn it up and I can't hear shit. So I'm watching this movie and like the aliens are attacking everything, and I'm like, it sounds so flat. And then I'm like, oh shit, night mode's on. And then everything just got bigger and like everything sounded I was like, oh okay.
I was wearing headphones watching this movie. It was just like
the sound
very
design is
loud
great in this movie.
Almost like the heist scene in Heat, the bank robbery.
I was thinking the opening heist scene in Tenet, just like the sound design of that. It's very Nolan. I found a lot of like Nolan in this, like just the way he like shoots action and shoots sequences stuff. And just the kind of gray color palette that we got here that Spielberg isn't really known for. But not gray, but like the kind of
Schindler's List is.
I could see that. Yeah, but then you look at like Indiana Jones, and those are like bright, colorful movies. I think it's just a stylistic choice that he went with, just to make it like
because it takes place in like winter as well, right? I feel like, or not like not winter. I don't know, not winter, but like it's not freezing. But it's not
like the fall kind of sort of,
yeah. It's just like it's not springtime.
Yeah,
or is it? I don't
know. What I thought was interesting that you said earlier, Time, was like in monster movies, like the Godzilla movies, the stuff you don't like is the human drama. But I found the human drama in this to be really compelling. Just like in this one. Yeah, like just that whole peanut butter sandwich scene. He's stressing, but he's just trying to make them food and like.
See, that's the real Tom Cruise when he throws the peanut butter at the window. That's how it really would be with Tom Cruise, right?
That's him and David Miscavige just like going
the fuck out on you.
Nobody's allergic to peanuts.
You're blocking.
That scene was like super like. I don't want to say authentic, but I guess it's the one word I can think of. Because he's like trying to make light of it, and he's like, "You're like, what do we got?" And then he's like, "You ever seen me deal, whatever?" And he's like dealing the bread, isn't that?
He's like smiling.
He's like trying to feed him, and like
win him
he
over.
just he doesn't know what's going on. He's freaking out. He got to this part, the house that he thought the mom would be at, but she's not. So
he has to like compromise.
And,
like, keep them lively, but you just can't.
Well, she never stops. She's always got something to say.
And something I really appreciate.
You have to understand, they don't show all the car ride on the way there, and she was yapping the whole time, probably. Right?
And just freaking out. So one thing I really appreciate in this movie is Tom Cruise like breaks down. He cries like in the and you don't see that a lot from like Hollywood heroes. It's like very vulnerable. It's just not something that happened. Yeah, like he gets vulnerable in this.
He even has a couple of scenes where he's trying to keep things together. He's trying to make sure everybody's safe and all that shit. But at the same time, he kind of like goes out of his way to kind of like, hey, I noticed something about you guys, so let me try to like relate to you, whatever. Like the first thing, her little box or whatever that she does, like her safe space, and then whatever, and then when they get to the house, I think it's when they get there, he's trying to like calm her down. He's like, hey, your safe space, your box. She's like,
that's not how it works.
That's not,
and he does it wrong. He does it like this.
That's right. Yeah, but like he's trying, he's like trying to calm her down with what little he knows about her, But I thought it was a nice little moments that he would try to connect with them and try to calm them down with something that is foreign to him. He would have been
better off without them, though, right? Like if he had like pushed them in front of himself and escaped alone in the car, he probably wouldn't have to carry them so much. Because they do speak a lot.
Yeah, that was the message.
And they do have to stop for the bathroom a lot.
Fuck those kids.
Eat more than their share, and like there's not going to be enough food.
That's what Spielberg was saying to me,
right? Yeah,
like personally, yeah. No, I know, time that you don't think anything means anything in movies, like symbolism or whatever. Like, but I did get like vibes of like kind of. I want to say I hate to use this word because it's a very like commie like phrase, but like class consciousness. Do you see what I'm saying? So like at the start of the movie, Tom Cruise he's your typical working class guy.
He's everyman.
He's your everyman. He's your working class hero. He doesn't have time for his kids because he's too busy working. He's too busy trying to make ends meet. His house is dilapidated.
He's a flawed hero.
Oh my god, your echo cancellation is fucked. You're gonna have to fix that because I can't talk right now. I'm gonna.
Wait, what?
Your echo cancellation's turned off, so you're gonna have to fix that. I can't talk.
Okay,
do you have a plan through an iPad?
Hold on. No, nothing's happening.
God damn it.
Okay, well he's gone. I want to keep saying what I was going to say, but I want Prag to hear what I was going to say. But no, I really like Dakota Fanning. I was about to say Johnson because Dakota Johnson. She's actually a really good actress, Dakota Johnson. Like, I've come to really respect her work like recently. Past 50 Shades of Grey. I actually respect her in 50 Shades of Grey because you could tell they were trying with that movie, but they had the worst material possible to work with. But no.
You can't turn on echo cancellation once this group starts.
No. But I feel like there's some way you can turn down the volume or something because it's picking it up from somewhere.
Let me choose the mix.
It's not so bad now, but like before you left, it was like really bad.
I'll turn the mix over to Mike away from playback.
Imagine what we're saying, and then
is that better?
Yeah, you just mouth what I'm saying. So like
I'll speak, and the most difficult episode so far. Is 2026 going to be like this?
I hope so.
Like I don't have my background anymore.
Yeah, but like I feel like that's kind of what the start of the movie is saying, is that like he doesn't have time for all of these things in his life, and also because he's had to work like so hard to make ends meet, he has so many skills that become like useful once the apocalypse starts, like that other people don't have. Like he's able to start a car. He's able, like, did he hotwire the car? I swear he did.
No. He told the guy the right thing to switch.
Yeah. Like he just has all of these skills that become like that become useful later on. It doesn't go all the way with it, but like he also finds his family because he doesn't have the pressures of like of society on him. Like that's where
he's also not that type of guy that's like that you see portrayed like in movies where it's like someone's protecting their family, where he's like, this is my group and this is it. Like I will do what I can to protect this core and that's it. There are multiple times where he tries to save other people.
Yeah, the lady he knows at
the mechanic, he tells him, get in the car, you're gonna
get
die.
in the car.
Yeah.
But the mechanic doesn't understand what's going on. So but yeah, no, I really like that aspect of it. I haven't seen the original film.
This is a H.G. Wells story, right? War of the Worlds was a novel, and then it's been made so many different times. And most recently by Ice Cube, right?
What's that?
Did he get arrested for this portrayal originally? Like when he freaked everybody out?
No, that was Orson Welles. Remember, Orson Welles did a radio
the radio play,
and everyone thought it was real. It was,
and you know what? People are saying that everyone didn't think it was real now, JC. They're saying that's revisionist history.
Yeah.
And they just like made up a lot of the stories about like people really panicking about that.
I just realized I actually had something that's related. I'll let you guys talk. I want to go grab it. I'll be right back. It's like 10 minutes. I wish I'd grabbed it earlier.
10 minutes?
Not 10 minutes. That was like 1 minute.
Okay.
What are some of your other favorite Steven Spielberg movies?
Jumanji, Tron Legacy.
I didn't make any of those movies.
You don't know what he made or what he had a hand in.
I mean, Jaws.
Look, I've never seen Jaws.
What do you mean you've never seen Jaws? You should see it.
Okay, so looking at the list, Jurassic Park, banger.
Yeah.
E.T. was fine. I'm not really a huge fan of E.T. Indiana Jones
made me cry.
Did it?
When I saw it.
Well, I wasn't a kid when I saw it. Yeah. Indiana Jones were good. Did you like Ready Player One? I actually liked that movie.
It was okay. It was good. I feel like the book was better, people say, but
I've never seen Saving Private Ryan.
You haven't?
I have not seen that movie. I'm not a war guy, though.
Just the beginning is the best. Like it's the invasion of Normandy, the D-Day invasion, is actually probably one of the greatest war sequences, the most accurate.
Back to the Future. I've seen Back to the Future. Pretty good.
He didn't direct Back to the Future, did he?
I just see his movies.
I thought there was like Robert Zemeckis.
That's Zemeckis. I apologize.
Only the directors. What else did he direct?
So then, because it's just showing all this shit on that.
What about Bicentennial Man? Is that in there?
Is that Robin Williams?
Didn't he direct that horrific movie? Or no, actually AI is the one he directed with Haley Joel Osment. That wasn't good.
Yeah.
Like there's some bad ones, but the visuals are always good.
These are all the ones he directed. Then he directed the Columbo TV series, or one episode. The Twilight Zone movie.
Well, he was at USC Film School with all those famous directors: Brian De Palma, George Lucas, Steven Spielberg. They were all together, like a bunch of, like two others, right?
A bunch of cookers, yeah.
One of my favorite movies he directed, Catch Me If You Can.
Oh, good movie. Good. I mean, he's made some of the best movies ever.
Yeah, but he made AI as well. We were talking about that, which is with Joel Osment. Did you see that?
I haven't. No, I've heard it's good.
Oh, you should see it. It's not great.
Minority Report,
really sad scene.
Another Tom Cruise movie.
There's a scene where they drive Haley Joel Osment to the woods, a robot, because they're trying to get rid of him. They just leave the robot in the woods, but he looks like a kid, right? Yeah. So they just like leave him in the fucking woods and drive away. It's so sad, even though it's a synthetic thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to
apologize. I couldn't find it, but I know I do. I own a vinyl pressing of the original stage musical of War of the Worlds.
That's cool.
It's so cool, dude.
I know that. Is that like
be
Jeff something's War of the Worlds or something?
I can't remember, but it's awesome. I just couldn't find it in the short span of time. But what I also wanted to say is I think it's kind of interesting that you picked this movie now, Time, because of Steven Spielberg's recent announcement of his next film, which is an original alien invasion film written by the same guy, David Koepp.
Called Diversity. Yeah.
Really?
What's it called? Decision Day or something?
The Disclosure Day.
Disclosure Day.
Yeah.
When did that movie come out?
This year?
This year, I think. Yeah.
Well, that'll be a fucking banger. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is another great Steven Spielberg film.
Alien movie, yeah.
And a lot of people say that he got a lot right about the Jacques Vallée stuff. He had a French like Jacques Vallée is this famous author who like does all this disclosure stuff. So and he had that as a character.
He's
and that was like
fascinated by this
76.
stuff.
We didn't. I mean, you kind of veered off what we were talking about the point or the thing of this movie, the classist. You didn't
Class
finish that part.
conscious.
Oh yeah, well that's what I was saying is like it's kind of I mean I did say the stuff that I feel like it's trying to say is like like it's like the kind of class divide that we have at the moment, like it removes some of the it removes time from your day to like spend connecting with people your children. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. It's like I think it really does, and it also it goes to show like the people that are more competent. He's way more competent in the apocalypse. They don't get the benefits that others do initially. Like that's kind of where I was coming from with it, but it kind of loses that throughout the movie.
I think the main thing I got from this movie is that no matter what you do, no matter how many people you kill to keep your daughter safe, no matter how many times you try to stop your son from running head on to an alien invasion, at the end of the day, the mom is more important than the dad. and that's what I got. The ending, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
And like,
I thought you were going to say
the water and the
You
electricity
gotta be
stayed
shitting
on
me.
in her apartment, and they were just like watching movies and having snacks.
Yeah,
She's
like what happened? Like
She's
what
like,
were they doing?
how come you guys are so late?
I really wish they were dead.
I think when
That's Steven Spielberg.
I think when the
schmaltz, though. He
camera
always does that
was
shit.
facing Tom Cruise, there was death and destruction behind him. But then when it turned towards their house, it was like
it was perfect.
It's fine.
Yeah,
that block just got spared.
Yeah, let me just say, I think like my main issues with this movie are the third act, and it's like as soon as Pragpro shows up, and then and
why
then
is it me?
And then the
my
ending. What
glasses
do you mean
are
it's
square
me?
like his? Like
because
that's
you look
not
like
fair. Tim Robbins is Susan Sarandon's husband, a wonderful Oscar-winning actor,
incredible actor.
And so, if that's who I am, then fine, great.
Because I think he gives a fantastic performance. I really don't like this character, and I really don't.
Well,
like
that's the meaning, right? That's the point.
This character.
Yeah.
No, not in a like. Oh, I have a distaste for the character. I mean, I don't like his role in the film. I think it's very ham-fisted. I think it's very it happens.
Well, it's very
too quickly.
Condensed. Like everything in this movie is condensed. It's like all the stuff that would happen over months happens in 2 hours, right?
I would have preferred if the movie slowed down in that basement sequence. Like I know the movie slows down, but like I would have liked to see like maybe a montage.
Yeah, it's like you get to this point. I mean, I think this scene is kind of that part is very necessary, and Tim Robbins' character is unnecessary. But I think that's my second problem with this movie. I think the issue with it is, like you guys are mentioning, it's too fast. You have this guy who brings him in and then starts speed running. Hey,
immediately,
like we got to take these guys out. We're not on the same side.
Dead, though, right?
And then they're gonna kill him.
It's the other humans that are the enemy.
But the thing is The Walking Dead would have it over like 4 or 5 episodes. It'd be an arc. This is just like they show up and then he starts spouting bullshit. And then
remember The Walking Dead, the video game, how they had that whole storyline where he was calling her on the walkie-talkie and nobody knew about it, and he was like luring her.
Talking about my favorite game of all time. Yeah,
that's a great way to do it, right? But that's an excellent way to do it because it's and then you reveal it slowly. What a wonderful story contrivance or system.
I just don't think
system.
This movie nails it. I feel like but the basement sequence does have like some of the most tense parts of the movie when the eye comes down and
them like hiding from the eye and then like from the aliens and going back and forth. That's like great.
Fantastic. Yes, all the actions are great in this.
It's just like the composition of like the camera movements and just
you
like
can't
how they
look away.
Tension.
It's so
interesting. And how they're all like hiding in the background.
I will say for as much of a problem I have with that that section of the movie, I do like how it ends, where he tells his daughter to sing the song, the lullaby, and he whatever she covers her.
I just wish it was earned.
When he walks, the guy's digging, and then he just stops and he looks, and you can see Tom Cruise over his shoulder. Then he just closes the door, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, I just think my problem is it isn't earned. I feel like it's a great sequence texturally. Like you're watching, you go, this would be a great scene in a movie that set it up well. Like I feel like.
I love the audio choices in this movie. The drone of the alien. That's just like such a wonderful, and like industrial,
that's terrifying,
scary thing, and like the minimal soundtrack. And I don't know who did the
it was
score for this, but
the score was John Williams, wasn't it?
Again?
It sounded like John Williams.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
really
I think it was. I'll look it up. But what was I gonna say? That scene when the alien comes out of the water, like, and tips the boat over, just like in your bones. Like,
I have a funny thing about that. So the alien comes out, and it tips the boat over, and everyone's falling out. And as soon as that happened, my first reaction to say out loud was, "I hope that's the way Dart goes."
Why?
Like that. He's an international pirate, and he's probably smuggling fentanyl through ports, right? And we probably have to invade New Zealand now.
Yeah,
let him have his Titanic sinking moment, not alien tipping a boat moment.
Remember that boat capsized in Italy in the port, and the whole fucking thing turned over?
That's him.
That's gonna be him. He's gonna be in a boat like that.
Yeah. 100%.
Why hasn't he learnt to like drive a boat? Does he have like a boating license or not? I feel like
I'm sure he does. He has to.
You reckon it? Yeah, he's a mystery man.
He told me he was in the New Zealand Navy for a year.
He did say that,
and I kept asking him, like, "What did you do?" And like, "Oh, I was just." He said that he was the post guard, like when you go in and out of the base, they have the thing, and he made it all up. It's all contrived. He made it out of whole cloth. And he sat there and he looked straight in my eye and he said, "Yeah, I was just
good at that.
Security.
It
was no big deal." And I'm like, "How did you train?"
Lying, or do you think it's like up, or do you respect the bit that he was playing?
It's acting. I
mean,
right?
Both. Both things are true.
Yeah.
So it was composed by John Williams.
I actually was worried that he's going to say that against a hero of New Zealand Navy, and like they're going to hear it and then they're going to attack him or something like that, right? Because if you did that in the United States, I couldn't make a joke like that. It's crazy.
Taz says, "I hope his top hat gets stuck on his head."
Yeah, right.
He's going to hold his top hat as he's going over like that.
So this movie, it's the cinematographer was Janis Kaminski, who's done basically like nearly every.
They let a girl hold the camera this time. That's crazy.
It's a guy, Janusz.
Oh, okay, good, because no girls, right?
Kaminski. He's
Do you think he knows what's our guy's name? Roman Polanski.
Oh,
Are they Polish?
Yeah, they know each other.
Did he sign the letter?
For sure. I don't know, but Spielberg did. I think from memory when reading out the list for 5 minutes.
Did you want to make a statement condemning Scientology or anything like that tonight, too, JC?
Yeah, I condemn
what
Scientology.
he did to Katie. Yeah, but Katie Holmes was so cute when he met her, and he turned. It was a terrible thing what he did to Katie, little baby Katie. Like that old man had no business with Katie Holmes, right? You saw Dawson's Creek. She's a little angel.
Not the best actress, so maybe she did. No, I'm kidding.
There's other things.
There's no way anyone deserves that. No one.
There's more than a star than acting.
Yeah, but I'm looking at Janis Kaminski's like filmography, and he basically just does Spielberg movies. Like all of them are Spielberg. Like there's some others, but then Schindler's List. Like he has some like movies that get like 3 or 4 out of 10 on IMDb, and then Schindler's List 9 out of 10, and it's just bangers from then on. That's just kind of how Hollywood works, I guess. You know what I mean?
He's pretty good.
I
want to talk about the ending because it's fucking bullshit. It's the worst thing.
It's canon. It's the original.
Before we get to that, the ending is another one of my gripes. But I was on Letterboxd right now, and I want to read some of the things I see on there because they're hilarious. This one is actually another issue that I kind of had. Why the fuck did they show the aliens on screen? I was actually taking them seriously before then.
Yeah, right.
I don't agree. I thought they were weird.
They
were cute, but they were
the
creepy at the same time.
Another one, Steven Spielberg. I guess I'll do this alien movie now. John Williams. I have to go as hard as possible in every scene, or I'll die.
Yeah, that's true.
And then another one that it's not a top rated review, but it is a recent one. I think it's just funny that it's recent. Is why is Robbie still alive?
Right. Robbie's always trying to get himself
literally.
Blessed.
How did he get out of that? By the way, But no, I know it's the ending of the H.G.
That's
Wells
just Robbie.
story.
He gets in and out of trouble.
Is that, but like just the way that it's handled, like with the narration by what's
Not
his
Morgan
name?
Freeman.
No, it is Morgan Freeman.
Oh, it is. It doesn't sound like him.
It is Morgan Freeman. Yeah,
It sounded like someone doing like an impression of him.
an impression.
It's
It was
Morgan
weird.
Freeman,
He sounds young.
Yeah.
Do you think they actually threw the baseball at his head and had him move in real? Do you think they really
I
did
hope
that?
so.
And like, what if he didn't
He's a
move in
stunt
time to
guy.
hit him in the face?
Yeah.
He loves stunts.
Right?
He
That's
loves
a hell of a
stunt.
stunt. If you're slow when you move, you're gonna get hit in the
Well,
face.
more than skydiving and Mission Impossible Fallout.
When he's
having a
hanging on the
baseball-
cliff with his fingertips. Yeah.
That the baseball scene. That's the pinnacle of
The balls on him to like throw that pitch super hard and go, that's about half what I got. I was like,
It's just good dialogue. Just
Like,
good dialogue.
damn.
It's really well written.
Mhm.
But until the third act. But yeah. So
What's the problem with the end? You guys don't like the end. Why?
I just find it so anticlimactic. Like I get it, but
That's the original story
I don't.
Is it?
I'm sorry,
from
H.G.
H.G.
Wells.
What the microbes take out the alien? That's very common though.
I don't like it. I find it very cheap and very I find it very just like convenient, like a convenient way to end the story. It
Makes
doesn't
sense,
feel.
though.
It sets it up a little bit, but it's just got nothing to do with like the characters. It's got nothing.
Well, if it's
to
a
do with
2-hour
their
movie, they
journey.
have to end it fast, right? And they have
I
to find a
know, but-
way that they have an Achilles heel,
Do a better
and
way.
it has to be a kill switch. It has to be that ends everything right away, right? And so, what else would they do? I kind of like it. Elegant
I would
ending.
prefer. I mean, I get the whole like we have no control over like the situation. Like humanity has no control over the situation. But I just find
No, it's that
it
we're
just-
a biosphere. We're not humanity. That we're the microbes. Like we're mostly microbes. Like our whole bodies are covered inside and out with little tiny organisms.
I know.
And if
It
you're an
doesn't
alien
not make
species,
sense.
right?
Like,
So
that's not my
because we're
contention.
not, we're all collections of multitudes of life. We're not just
I think-
one life form.
Yeah, I think what I'm saying is like from a storytelling perspective, from a narrative perspective, like when I'm watching a movie, it might make sense, but it doesn't like dramatically satisfy me, if that makes sense. Like that's my issue.
Have you guys seen the movie No One Will Save You? Taz is asking.
No,
I haven't seen
is
it.
it good?
No.
Is that the
trailer looked
one?
Cool, but I haven't seen it.
Is that the one with the
Haven't
deer
seen
on the
it.
road? Is that that one?
I don't know.
Which
Caitlin
what is it
Dever's in
about?
it. An alien abduction, I think.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, it sounds cool to me.
So when I was watching this movie, I was wondering how it ended because I forgot how it ended.
I remembered. I was like, I know.
Did you?
what's gonna
Okay,
happen.
yeah, I forgot. But like,
It still
I
doesn't
was
work.
talking to Flame, and she hadn't seen Independence Day, and I was telling her, "Oh, that's a good movie." And then I remember the ending of Independence Day, and I was like, "Oh, that was such a stupid like." It wasn't stupid the way it ended, but it was just like the way they explain it. Spoiler alert for Independence Day. They're like, you catch a cold, it's a virus, and they just upload a virus to the mainframe, and that's how they defeat the aliens. Like that's how the shields.
But that dramatically
come off the
worked
ships.
in that movie,
Right? But
Like,
it's
yeah,
essentially the same ending.
but it doesn't work here.
I know, but but I was like,
yeah.
oh, it's just
What do you mean
the
it
same
doesn't
thing.
work? It's been around since like 1890 when they wrote the story. Like it's
Yeah,
been
I'm
working for
sorry.
1,000 years.
It probably worked better in a narrative form, like in the 90s. Like
I don't
it
know
just
how else
doesn't
they would
work
have done
in
it.
this movie. It just doesn't work. Find it like I just think they should have taken a little more creative liberties with it and tried to make it dramatically work.
I'm trying to
way
figure out what
else-
alternative solution they could have had to draw everything to a close, and
Mhm.
I would have
like
I
usually
would have had
they
it.
shoot like the Death
I
Star, they hit
wouldn't have-
the
Yeah.
magic button, right?
If
Mhm.
it was
None of those
me,
things.
the aliens wouldn't have died. I would have left it as the aliens are still here, but they found their family. Like that's kind of
Oh,
where
yeah,
I would
well,
go with
yeah.
it. Yeah.
So
I
they have
think
to
so it
live
just doesn't end.
amongst the alien invasion.
Yeah,
okay.
I think that
But
would
then
have been
you
a
just
better
assume
ending.
everyone's just gonna die after that because like if they're still going, like they were going at a good clip. They had everything pretty much
Sets up a
cooking.
sequel. Sets up War of the Worlds.
See, that's the problem.
But-
I don't want a sequel. I think that it was great in a one shot and it had all of
I agree with that too.
survival horror. It's almost like a survival horror because like the oppression of the evil and the speed and the pace and the limited resources And I felt like it was just an expertly made. The things that are thrilling about a survival horror game actually were throughout this, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I think the 2/3 of this movie are gangbusters.
Yeah.
Like, I think work so well. It's just after that, it loses me. The movie unfortunately loses me. And I know, like, you're asking me what they could have done in the first place, but the thing is, like, David Koepp wrote this movie, and John Silverman or John Friedman.
You're gonna say it's not
something
your
like that.
job to fix it for him?
Not that it's not my job, but like, if you were to ask me that question, I'd spend months working it out. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just ask me how I'd fix it right here. You know, I could give you my idea, like my off the top of my head idea, but it's not going to be perfect. But I don't think they.
Well, I would have. What I would have done is there was going to be a magic kangaroo that lives in Australia, and they were going to track him, and there's going to be a DNA sequence that only he has, and the blood had to be injected into the king aliens. It's like it's going to be a contrivance no matter what, is what I'm saying.
Is
and
it
at
the
least
same
organisms
kangaroo from that movie Jack with Jerry O'Connell?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Same. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Kangaroo Jack. Yeah.
Kangaroo Jack. Yeah. Whatever it is.
Yeah. Power Princess point out Signs is a good alien movie. We actually talked about that on the podcast.
Yeah.
That was one of our early episodes.
We did.
I mentioned the movie too. I was like, I wonder what the weakness is. It's not gonna be some bullshit thing like water, right?
That's worse. See, water is even worse. And JC didn't complain about Signs. Pirate Princess brings up a wonderful point.
Movie. It worked for me.
No, because I feel the opposite. Because I feel like that didn't work for me, but this works for me more.
That's fair enough. I think
and they did have the humans fight back because they were slowly weakening, and they took down, like, the military was taking down some, and they had the.
I think my explanation for why that works for me in Signs is because it feels like an afterthought in that movie. Like, it feels like supplementary to like the human drama in that movie. But this movie, it announces it, and it has Morgan Freeman talking about it. It's like, that is what the movie wants to leave you with.
He's reading the original text of the story from H.G. Wells. He's reading the canon.
That's from.
But he would have to name it a different story. He couldn't call it War of the Worlds because it wouldn't have been War of the Worlds.
This movie is a modern adaptation of that movie. Like, it takes so many liberties.
But that's key to War of the Worlds.
It takes so many liberties, and it could have taken another liberty that works.
I thought the scene where towards the end where they were picked up and put in the alien ball sack,
incredible,
and he had the grenades with them. I thought that was a little bit of a red herring because he kills the one with the grenades, and I was like, oh, you just have to get into within striking distance of their shields, and then do whatever. But then that completely wasn't even like what they did.
I did love
the birds.
Look at the birds moment. That's a good moment. It's just like the. Yeah, it's just like
I wasn't crazy about the ending, but I did understand the reasoning behind it. It's like, oh, they show up here and they're just not used to,
the reasoning sound.
I have an idea.
Immunity is compromised, like the thing.
It's
but
just not written set up.
They should know that though. If they've been watching us for millions of years, they should know that.
About the microbes. But you know what they should have done? Like, instead of that, they could have said they ate the humans, like they were using for the machines, but our diets are so bad. There's so many chemicals that's what killed them. All the synthetic plastics and shit in there. Yes, Jason.
There's three of us.
I do have one other question. Is like, so they buried these machines underground for millions of years, and when they were building like the infrastructure, like when the humans were building their infrastructure, they never discovered them.
So deep. They're way down there, JC. They're down there.
It didn't seem like it. It seemed like they were like right there.
Well, they've been slowly going up for it's movies. It's also movies. Like in Poltergeist, they had technology, demon ghost monsters. Like, this is the thing with aliens, it could be anything, and just like with ghosts, it could be anything, so you might as well just make it anything.
Pirate Princess says, I like the Nope is a great alien movie. I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic.
I do like that movie
too. At the
that was another thing.
Movie.
When we were at Universal Studios and we were doing the tram ride, we drove through that place where at the very end, like the Steven Yun, is that his name?
Yun.
Yeah, his character, where he opens up that whole little area where it's like the carnival type thing, whatever.
They did that? There's a ride? There's a Nope ride?
It's not a ride. It's during like the tram, whatever. So you're driving through and you see all the stuff, you see the carnival things, you see the
Psycho.
flags,
room, right?
that everything and like everything's shaking when you're driving by. It's really cool.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
it's a whole Jordan Peele thing. It's
Um,
pretty cool.
yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. The other alien invasion abduction movie that I really like is Edgar Wright's The World's End, the third in the Cornetto trilogy. I think I really like that movie, and I love the ending. Like I love the ending of that movie more than I love this one.
That one doesn't get enough praise as the other ones. Yeah.
I agree. I think it's better than Shaun of the Dead, but not as good as Hot Fuzz. Like that's where I come from.
It took me a while to open up to like how good Hot Fuzz was.
Yeah.
I just had to get
but
it.
No,
and then I got it.
just had to get it. Yeah. But yeah, he's sending.
I don't like any of them.
You don't like any of them?
Like Edgar Wright movies?
It's not
That's crazy.
I don't know what it is.
You just don't like British.
Maybe I'm just a
You
prick.
don't like the British.
I love the British. I grew up on Monty Python. I used to adapt Monty Python sketches for the stage in high school.
That's
So
cool.
that's not the issue. It's just something about it. It's just like it's too Benny Hill pilled for me or some shit, and that to me is like too on the nose. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because it was oversold to me, and then I saw it, and like I didn't hit as hard as I wanted.
Really
like that's the problem, and that same thing happened to Knives Out to me. It got oversold, and like you have to undersell and overdeliver with me, and you're overselling and underdelivering, and I'm gonna give you a bad review.
You hurt him. He's just a
let
boy.
you know.
You can finish your court. I'm just.
He's done. Come back.
Okay, I'm done.
It was pretty heartbreaking.
Do you guys want to summarize? We can summarize. It's over, JC.
Ram points out another great
Mac and Me.
Mac and Me. Yes.
Mac and Me is made by McDonald's Corporation.
Yes.
It's a wonderful film. Also, The Last Mimsy is a wonderful alien film, which is or Batteries Not Included is a wonderful wacky.
The one that Red Letter Media like destroyed all the VHS copies of. Nuki. That's what it's called.
Nuki. I've never heard of that.
Nuki, yeah. It's another
I love all those.
It's another like
movies.
alien movie like that. But they basically bought as many VHS copies of like because people kept sending them VHS copies, and they bought as many as they could. They destroyed all of them except for one to hopefully overinflate its price.
The best alien movie, Gremlins 2.
Are they
Gremlins considered aliens or no?
I feel like they come from the Earth. I feel like they're like natural beings, like kobolds, the German dwarf and cobalt. I feel like that's where they.
I mean, obviously, best alien movie, Aliens in the Attic. Like, it's not even close. Mars Needs Moms as well. We put that up there. Robert Zemeckis, huh?
Yeah. Mars Attacks is a fantastic.
Mars Attacks.
I need to watch that.
You've never seen it?
That's a good movie.
It's so funny.
Burton, right?
It's great so funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Who did that movie? Tim Burton.
Tim Burton. Yeah. Oh, They Live. They Live's a great alien invasion.
Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper.
Oh, Roddy Piper.
And they have the fight in the alley.
Dude.
And
he's so good in it too. Like surprisingly
he's a good actor.
Good. Yeah. What's JC's thoughts on Maduro? Awful guy, but that doesn't.
JC, my thought. That
doesn't give you the right to unilaterally just invade a country.
It doesn't matter how bad they are. It's not my job to go down there and own and operate Venezuela because now I'm responsible for all those people. Taz, that's up to the people of Venezuela to do, not me. Yeah. Nobody voted for that. Nobody asked for that shit.
I think I missed the
talking about
the mass 50% of population protests for the U.S. to invade. But anyway, I missed that. Who
said if he wanted to invade Venezuela, he should have ran on that in the election? He never mentioned fucking Venezuela.
No one voted for this.
Nobody voted for this. No, he didn't even go to the Congress, who are they have to fund it. You have to go to the American people before the invasion and say, make an address to the nation. You don't sneak in there with Marco fucking Rubio and his high heels.
We had to vote for gay marriage to be legal in Australia. you guys just get to invade a country.
I'm opposing it. What do you want me to do? I got up at 7 o'clock in the morning to oppose it.
Just do it.
Yeah. Just insane.
It's tearing us apart.
Let's
man, why don't you fucking invade Venezuela, Taz? Why doesn't Tasmania or Australia do it? I don't want to do it. You want it? You go do it.
So we got two more movies mentioned for alien movies. Evolution. I think it's a David Duchovny one. I remember seeing it. It's
I
okay.
don't know what that is.
And then the best alien movie, according to Ram, is Coming to America.
It's too real.
No,
Too real. That one
Ram,
is too
you
scary.
can't say that. You can't say that. Why are you doing this to us, Ram? Why are you doing this? Do you want to sum up War of the Worlds? What's first? Prague?
I love it. It's a probably one of my favorite Spielberg movies because it's so fucking metal and like the destruction is so real and like don't take your kids to see this. I bet a lot of people took their kids because it was so fucking violent and like even though there's not blood and gore, like just the incineration by electrocution is pretty gory actually, you know, and it's even crazy and yeah, it's great. 93. I would recommend it strong. I always watch it and enjoy it every time I see it. I do find when Tim shows up, it lags a little bit. They could have cut 20 minutes out of this movie very nicely. And there could have been like less of that. And I don't know. It's just like something. It's just like it goes fast. And then it goes like slow at the end. And then there's like a little bit. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like a weird fucking loop, but like I think it's great.
93?
Yeah, 93.
I'm gonna go next. I don't agree that 20 minutes could have been cut out. I actually think 20 minutes could have been added to like flesh out that basement sequences. Yeah. I think that or just change that character to be more subtle or I just really don't like that character and just what they're going for. It just happens so quickly and it just isn't earned or natural to me. It pulls me out of the movie. But up until that point, like the hour and 20 minutes up to that point, I was like, why isn't this considered like one of the best like action movies of all time, like horror movie or disaster movies of all time? And then I kind of get to the third act, I'm like, oh, now I remember why. But I do really like this movie. I think it's I really recommend it to anyone. And I think if you want to scare your kids, this is the movie to do it. This will freak them out. And it doesn't have like a lot of blood or like, you know, sexual references or anything like that, but it'll freak your kids out. So go see it. I think it's incredibly directed. I think besides Justin Chatwin, I think all the acting in it is fantastic. Just some incredible sequencing. Go see it. This is to me unfortunately it's not a 93. I'm going to put it at like a 70 out of 100.
Wait, hold on.
It's above average, but it's not it's not the best.
All those beautiful sequences in the beginning, you get all that at the end and then you take the points away.
It's the third act. It deflates it for me. Time. You're the one that picked it. Let's go.
Nami's with the banger from the top rope. Cloverfield.
And the second one. And 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Cloverfield's not better. The action, like the beginning of this movie, those action sequences are flawless. The ferry sequence.
I love Cloverfield.
Cloverfield's
such a good movie.
I already summed up.
Cloverfield's such a good movie.
It's such a good fucking movie.
It owns.
It's so good.
Do you like 10 Cloverfield Lane time before you get into it? Do you like
It's fine. It's fine.
I really like that movie as
well. When I saw it, I was so like, oh my God, we're getting more Cloverfield. And then you watch it and you're like,
it's a different thing.
It's cool. You know, it's like whatever, but like it's
like a chamber.
Looking back at it, it's so retrofitted onto the Cloverfield universe. So you're like, it's fine though.
Yeah. But go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, seeing this movie for the first time in 20 years since Flame and I saw it in theaters. 20 years. I like the movie. I think it's great. You know, it's. I think we've seen very few movies, and for the podcast together, where they truly feel like, oh shit, these were blockbusters. Like, you know, these are giant tentpole movies that you go see in theaters. You know, that everyone's going to they're clamoring to see. I think we see very few of those. I'm not complaining, obviously. Watch a lot of different movies. So like to see this one and be like, oh shit, this was such a huge movie back in the day, and everyone's looking forward to it. Battle of LA. I haven't seen that one.
Oh my God.
I'll
speak about it once you finish. But
so yeah, I like this movie a lot. I liked everything about it. The three main points I didn't like Robbie, Tim Robbins' part, and then the aliens. Just the way they get defeated is kind of but I think
that's all wrong.
I think the positives of this movie greatly outweigh the negatives of this movie. I think it's almost like a magical movie where it's like bigger than what you're watching.
Some of the parts.
As cliche as that sounds, but I do like it a lot. I do think Tom Cruise is fantastic in this movie. I do think Dakota Fanning's great in this movie. The action, the destruction, I think everything's really good. I think this movie stands to the test of time. 20 years later, it still looks great. The 4K Blu-ray version of it looks fantastic. It's not dated, even like you see stuff and you're like, oh, that's old technology. Well, I did notice that when they were taking pictures of things, they all had digital cameras and no one had a cell phone.
Flip phone or something.
Yeah, but
and the TVs are all like cathode ray.
Yeah,
TVs.
but it's like it didn't bother me, whatever. But yeah, I like this movie a lot. I'm gonna give it a 90 out of 100. Would recommend.
Okay, so
a lot of I know
you're right and JC's wrong again, right?
A lot of people hated Dakota Fanning in this movie when it first came out. They found her annoying, but I thought she was fantastic.
They hated this kid.
They hated this child.
It's just a child,
right? But I love that Ram mentioned Battle LA because oh my god, is that one of the worst films I've ever seen?
Was that Aaron Eckhart?
I can't even remember. Yeah. I can't remember. Aaron Eckhart. Yeah.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Donald Sutherland is a banger.
I have a story about Battle LA. It's not actually called Battle of LA. It's just called Battle LA. It's just like Battle LA.
Yeah.
So I have a story about this movie. I was on a school trip, like school. It was either school camp or it was for
Starship Troopers. It's a good one. Fantastic. Movie.
That is a great
Superman.
Movie. But I was
true.
I was
Starman.
It was either a school camp or it was I was a really good swimmer back in the day. I don't want to toot my own horn, but we went on like excursions to compete against schools in like swimming schools in Perth. I never came first, so put those thoughts out of the way. But every time
you could have told me you finished first, and I would have believed you, and I would have been happy.
But every time, well, we weren't a sports school, but we were versing sports schools, so it was like.
But I'm just saying, just lie to me, JC. I want to feel good about you. I don't want to know that you never won.
I'm a humble guy. I try to be humble. Just be humble. Get down.
Sit down, bitch. Be humble, right?
But. So they always played a movie for us, like one of the parts of it. We always got to see a movie in cinemas, and I wasn't like a huge film fan at the time, so I made a choice. Like they didn't even show us like the posters or everything. They just gave us a list of names, and you had to pick one. And I think the choices were Rango, Battle LA, and there was one more. I can't remember what it was. It might have been.
Some rated G shit.
Some shit that came out that time. Yeah. So I looked at it, I said, "Oh, Battle LA sounds cool," and I went and saw it, and it might be in my bottom 10 worst movies.
Why is it so bad? Because the special effects are so bad.
Not the special effects. There's no fucking characters in the movie. It's just dialogue. It's just like exposition. The whole movie. The camera work is just like awful. It's the worst camera work I've ever seen.
The action scenes aren't good.
The action scenes are awful. Like just everything about it is just terrible. And then I got out of the cinema and like all of my friends were like, "That was sick. That was so good." And then everyone that went and saw Rango came out. They're like, "That was so boring. I hated that." And I was standing there like,
Rango was the one.
Yeah. And then when I watched Rango later, I was like, "This is one of the best movies ever." I can't believe that I missed out.
It is one of the best movies. It's a top 3 movie of all time.
In
any regard.
Movies. Really? You put it there?
No, not at all, JC.
It's a fantastic animated movie. It's pretty
fun.
It's Gore Verbinski.
Wait, isn't it made by Gore Verbinski? Yeah.
Gore Verbinski, yeah. And I want to mention another really good alien movie is Cowboys and Aliens. I think that movie's underrated.
Cowboys and Aliens. I don't understand how that movie got made.
And
Olivia Wilde.
Are you with me, Tom, or are you against me?
I like that movie. I like that movie.
It's an interesting movie. I don't
hate that movie. It's so much fun. Paul Dano's in that movie. He's great.
Oh, is he?
Paul Dano? Yeah, he plays what's Indiana Jones guy's son? Harrison Ford's son. He plays Harrison Ford's son in that movie. I like all of Cowboys and Aliens. Pirate Princess.
Men in Black, yeah.
Men in Black, yeah.
Let's just name every movie with alien in it.
Aliens in it, yeah. Alien. How about Alien?
That's the George Lopez show.
What about Alien Smurf?
Smurfs,
Instead of Alien Earth, it's the Smurfs that they have to fight. And it's animated and it's on in the morning.
Predator.
Predator. What's that fucking movie that M. Night Shyamalan did where they go to an alien planet and it's like him and his son, Will Smith and Jaden Smith?
Oh,
yeah. After Earth. After Earth. Yeah, that was fucking awful.
What a piece of shit that was. What was that dinosaur planet one that was fucking dumb too? No,
65.
Yeah,
65.
right? That was so bad.
Yeah. But no, I'm excited for what we're talking about next week. I know what we're watching, but I want Prag to reveal it anyway and act surprised.
Is there a movie next week?
Yeah.
We're taking a break.
It's your choice. We're done.
No, I'm just joking with you. So we're watching 1981's. We're not watching the remake. Now, don't watch the remake. I don't know anything about it. I think there was a fucking TV show series or something.
Yeah, Taika Waititi did it.
I don't know if that's good though. I heard it wasn't. But the movie Time Bandits by Terry
Gilliam. I wish I had like a poster to show.
It's one of my favorite movies from my childhood that I saw at the age you're supposed to see the movie. Like, it's very rare that you actually see a movie that's designed for the age group because it comes out at the same year that you're that age. So like when I'm 11 or 12, it comes out.
Have you seen
like 9 or 10 or whatever?
No, I haven't. No, I love Terry Gilliam, but I haven't seen this one.
It's
Pirate Princess,
different.
Oblivion. That's a great
and
movie.
It's Terry Gilliam is the art design guy from Monty Python, and he's also gone on to be a wonderful director of films like Brazil and 12 Monkeys, and there's got to be there's a bunch, right? And he has a very arresting visual style, and he's very known for his practical effects and his set design, and he goes fucking ham.
Oh, Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Space is a banger.
Yeah.
So we're gonna watch that. I haven't seen it in a long time, and I hope it holds up. And I don't know, like, this is the thing I need to keep reminding myself is to check the streaming availability of these movies before we pick them, because you never know when they're going to be fucking.
Always remember that if we can't find the streaming ability, I will always happily put it.
See, look how cool the art is.
Right there.
Like nobody does his style is like nobody else. It's all very like charming and like handcrafted.
Do they keep using the same like artists for the stuff like this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him. I think he draws.
It's like him. This is Terry Gilliam.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure it's
drawing.
Yeah,
he used to draw all the paper cutouts and stuff, and
that's amazing.
It's interesting.
But yeah, as I was saying, like, you guys don't have to worry about streaming because I'll always upload it to the hard drive if you need it. So
okay,
we're all good.
I think it should be on all. I could check right now. Well, why don't we just
this
check?
has been fantastic, guys.
Hold on.
Let me just take a little peek.
We do have something coming on.
It's on HBO, which is perfect. So we'll get a nice cut of it too.
I swear to God, you forgot again.
What?
Rob Reiner.
Oh, you're talking to me. Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry. Like, this is the thing. Like, JC want to celebrate Rob, but then he doesn't want to talk about it.
I thought you were talking about a Ewan Prague thing. Sorry.
No.
Yeah. We're doing a Rob Reiner tribute on Friday for like his work and his legacy. I hope you guys will join me in watching A Few Good Men as well. But
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I'll watch it. Why not?
Yeah. That's good to know.
That's next Friday, right?
It's next Friday.
This upcoming Friday.
So we have a lot of time.
It's good. The show's going to be called. I'm going to. I mean, I don't know if you guys have any objections to calling it Memento Mori. It's Latin. I learned it from the movie 28 Years Later, but I think it fits perfectly.
Did you know that's the new album by Depeche Mode? Their new live album is called Memento Mori. Did you know that?
I had no idea. Is that true? That true?
It's true.
Wow. That phrase is just taking off at the moment.
It's a hot phrase, right? I see it pop up.
Yeah.
Just a preview of that show. I didn't know that the guy with 6 fingers and Princess Bride was Christopher Guest also.
Yeah.
And I was
I
like,
didn't know that until
"That's
just now
Christopher Guest.
either.
Oh my god.
Christopher Guest is goated.
Yeah. I've got another announcement.
Yes.
Our uploads,
Oh yes.
as of today,
As of
are
today.
officially all up on the YouTube channel, which means we're up to date, which means we've got new content coming. We've got new content coming.
The new
guys.
content coming is very funny. Fantastic.
When does the new content drop?
The first one will be on Tuesday. If everything goes swimmingly,
chat.
it
Look
should
at
be on
all
Tuesday.
we do so much.
We did
for
it.
I'm so excited.
It's
JC,
so L.
it was such an undertaking. Thank you, JC. You did a lot of work behind the scenes.
Thank you.
Big
What a
backlog, and you went through it like a champion, one at a time. And guess what? What a wonderful YouTube channel we have, and we have to make one of those Nightbot commands for the YouTube channel so we can spam it.
Oh,
So people will follow us on, because that's where the real content is. The beautifully edited version of the review, the short, the medium length are coming on Tuesday, and
I'm so excited.
so like almost 100 reviews.
The shorts have been popping off. They're doing so well. I'm so proud of us.
Wow, I'm proud of us.
I'm so proud.
Yeah, if you guys can, I put the link in the chat. Go ahead and follow us on YouTube.
Go ahead and
It'd be great.
like and follow and like
subscribe.
and
Yeah,
because there's a lot of good content.
The new
And short
videos,
content.
they're edited by a good friend of ours.
Friend of ours.
Yeah, Baki.
Do we want to Baki?
Fantastic.
He's done such a good job with them.
Aki the Panda.
I'm so excited.
I was like,
I'm so
are we that
excited.
funny, or is it just Baki?
I think it's just him. But you know, I give a lot of the ideas. A lot of the ideas are mine.
I know. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
again,
but yes, we have such a good collaborative.
Yeah, I am interested one day in like asking like what ideas you give him as far as like, you know.
I can
He's shown me. He writes
you.
the whole thing up at the meeting. He showed me
wow.
the thing.
Yeah, I can.
Like,
I
those
can
are a
send
lot
you
of
the
notes,
notes.
and he's like,
Essentially,
"Prag, would you like
yeah.
to write notes like that?" And I'm like, "No," because like if I'm doing that, I'm gonna edit the video at that point because I'm already like doing it. But no, but that's a different thing.
Yeah, but
And,
like you're free to add. Like I can also.
No,
send you
whatever
the
you're
raw
doing
footage.
is fantastic.
Okay.
It's
Whatever
so
you're
funny.
doing, just keep doing that.
So funny.
Thank you guys for joining us.
And then the smoke effect that you have coming towards you, the vaporizer.
Yeah, I'm smoking
effect.
now. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh yeah.
It's just like it
taken
looks
up
like a
smoking.
Vicks
You can
Vicks
see
vapor
right there,
rub. It's like a cold water. It's like you're just like
So,
getting your,
where were you on the night of January
shit.
6th, huh?
Oh, is it J6?
keeping your nasal passages clear with a
where were you
humidifier.
saying? What were you saying online?
Storm in the
days before
Capitol. I
January
mean,
6th?
it was a storm outside. It was a storm outside. I swear.
Listen. We have enough DNA evidence on the scene to clone you and put both of you back in prison. So you better get to it. You better start speaking, start singing, lady. Anyway.
All right, JC's going to be doing improv with us in 2026 too. I already can tell.
I hope so.
We're getting there.
I hope so.
Absolutely.
I hope so too. We'll see if I have the time, but I think
I'll get you in there for 20 minutes. You don't have to have time with me because I'm going to film stuff ahead of time.
You got time.
Dude, Dexies have changed my life. I swear to God. Anyone who has ADHD, take Dexies, please. Have a good day.
Don't spam
Watch Pluribus.
Dexies
Watch
on
Pluribus.
the chat. Like he's not a doctor.
And see a health care professional, a psychiatrist that prescribes them to you. Don't just take them on a whim.
You did the opposite.
He's having a nice time.
guys.
Okay, are we done yet? How long are we? You're not.
What are we doing?
This